Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my World of Outlaws 23 mode, where today we are headed to Fairbury Speedway. So let's go ahead and hop into it, and I'll cut back to you guys when we are at the track. Okay, we're loaded in here at Fairbury, and our goal time for practice is an 11.868. Let's go ahead and hop into it here. This is the track with the huge tires. That can be an issue, and we figured out last episode that even those tiny tires that get embedded in the dirt can be an issue for us. Let's go ahead and hop into it here. We've been showing some recent pace recently, and I mean, with our record lap here being 11.554, we should easily beat our goal time, and we will in the first lap. Now we're still searching for our first top 10. We've shown some pace these past couple races. Question's only going to be, can we actually get one? Can we stop running up there and then wrecking ourselves near the end of the race, or causing a bunch of late race cautions that lead us to mistakes, or doing stuff like that? We're yet to get far in a race without getting serious aero damage. We run 3 laps before we wrecked ourselves, and we beat our goal time in each one. We probably should have ran some laps with the damage just to see how good we could be running with it. That's fine. We head on to qualifying, where our goal time is 11.700. If we run what we were running in practice, we should easily be able to beat this, but we just can't run that line where we smack a tire. Okay, we're off here. I know I have a better line around here somewhere. I think it's just down at the tires. We don't set a good time there. And we're going to be biting our lip, and we get it. We qualified P17th in 11.523. And we're advancing to Heat 1 starting 5th. Should have said biting my tongue, not lip. That was disgusting. So yeah, top 5 advance to the A main. So we're looking here to advance already to the A main once again. But what's more important for us, can we finally get into our first qualifying dash? We only need to finish top 2, but early on here we're going to be struggling to even get into the A main, and we're going to be bounced out. And we're going to have to make up 2 positions in these next couple laps. Oh, we get a bit too tight there on the exit. We'll bump out a guy to get the position. And the yellow flag comes out. We're going to be restarting the outside lane. This is going to be a telling restart. We're going to try and see if we're going to be able to take down the bottom lane after the green flag flies. And we're going to be able to. So that's a good sign. 2 laps remain. Honestly, this is a really good caution for us. With the green white checkered, and another car goes over. We're going to be able to gain another position, restarting 5th. So that was crazy. This is a crazy heat. Another green white checkered. We're just about ready to go. We get the inside lane this time, so that should mean a good jump. We lift ourselves up a bit there, which means we lose some speed, and we're going to leave the inside open here for the taking. More focused on making the show than the qualifying dash, and we're not going to be able to. And we're not even going to make the show here off of the heat. We're going to have to go to the B main and work our way in, as Clark is going to take it for 5th, and we finish 6th. Advancing to the B main. Just awful there. Now let's head to the B main, starting in 1st. I don't see why we can't win the B main. We should have made it in on pace, but we smacked a tire. let's just hope that this goes green and we can get it over with. And this gives us a chance to run some lanes and see what we're working with. It's mostly going to be a shuffle back there in the rear of the field. Couldn't get really close there. That's about as close as I'm going to be able to run it, but we bounce out into the wall when we run this lane. So we really don't want to be running it. Yeah, because that just brings a lot of damage onto the car. We set our new fastest lap of the track a couple laps ago, though. We're looking well on our way to putting ourselves into the A main, but starting way worse than we would have if we could have just qualified off of the heat. Not way worse, 4 positions worse, but that's way worse in dirt racing. The car goes over. We have a caution, which means a restart. And Bobby Young is in 6th, our rival, looking to work his way into the show. Ready to go green here. And we work that same lane that we did on the original start. Oh, whoa, but we have some challenge here from that Scott Dixon looking car of Jackson. We're going to be able to pull up the switch move. Let's see if we're going to be able to get it done with 2 laps to go. We want to start as far up as we can, preferably in 21st. On the last lap, are we going to be... Yeah, we're pulling away from the 9. It's going to take some luck for him to catch back up to us. Yeah, and we'll get done. Claiming another B-main victory. But B-mains don't matter. It's the A-main. We advance the A-main starting in 21st. Let's go here. To the A-main now. Jesse Wright. Ned Hill starting in 9th, finished 3rd in Heat 1. Kevin Murray starting 5th, finished 5th in the qualifying dash. And ourselves starting in P21, winners of the B main. So we're underway here. And we're able to keep it out of the tire there, but that doesn't matter as we flip ourselves over. And we're dropped down to P24. Bobby Young is in the field, by the way. Forgot to check after the B main, but yeah. So the B main winner here instantly drops to the back. We spin Young out there. This rivalry keeps getting heated. And Bobby Young will drop back to the rear of the field, but we cannot keep causing cautions here. This is a rough track to race at, but that does not matter. We're back up to where we started. And we'll see if we can run some clean laps. Back to racing here. We don't have a lot of damage on the car considering did we flip or did we just get lifted up in the air? We'll go low on Erickson and make a move without wrecking someone. We set a new record lap time. Wow. With 11.746. That is a crazy lap. I don't think we've ever set laps. Yeah, we obviously never set laps this fast. But I mean, I have no idea how we're clocking this fast of laps. Oh no, we'll go up in the air again. Spinning out Carter. And we dropped down to P17. We were running so good before we made that simple mistake. Still not a ton of damage, but we're not having our usual issues here, which is weird. Quite a bit of left side damage, though. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot of like front damage from smacking the wall, but I guess we did it at a weird angle. No! No, 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 no. Okay, we'll keep it on the ground for the most part here. Drop down to P17 after all that. We'll get in Thomas. And we'll move up to P14. And we set an even faster lap of an 11.540. Crazy lap upgrades here, showing that we may actually have top 10 speed if we can even catch up to these guys. With 8 laps left, we should be able to. Couldn't get way too close to the tires there, and that's why we kick out so high. Catching up to right here. Six laps left. We're still in 14th. Gonna bump right, lift up our tires again. We'll send him into the wall. Caution will not fly as he gets it collected back. But now we're setting our sights on Robinson. With all of our struggles here, this is actually one of our better tracks. If we can just get it... Whoa! This car goes around. We're going to be restarting in 13th place as he's going to be restarting right in front of us. Young is not having the day he wants. So he's not even within, like, anywhere near us. We set an even faster lap of an 11... what was it, 11.423? We may have a shot here going into the final lap on green. It's going to be all down to these final corners, and now he's going to pull away. And we bump the tire. We're going to lose a position. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll hold on for 11th. A really good finish there, just outside the top 10. And our rival Bobby Young is going to finish 21st, one lap down. Forgot to get a thumbnail. Dang it. We're 18th in the season standings. We got a lot of bonus money for the sponsors there, and we ran really good. So we'll cut back to you guys on the main menu. Okay, loaded back here on the main menu. We met most of our goals. We're getting close to unlocking regional. We have a new message from the Outlaws.
That could be a sign of things to come.
Yeah, I agree. That is a great sign of things to come. But we need to step up our game. So we head to Eldora for the final race of the season next episode for a showcase. And we have a new crew chief available. So first things first. Let's see, that's 19,000. We don't have enough right now for it. We'll repair all of our parts. And we'll return to HQ and grab this new crew chief before next episode. Sorry, Farley. But Cherry is just a better option for us. We could buy a new car right now, but I don't think that's the best option. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And let me know, should we get a new car for next season? What should we do to gain more fans and more money? Thank you all. Hope you have a good one. Peace.